The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business. Right here in Central New York. The Local Show is locally produced by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Happy holidays! It's Steve's favorite time of the year, coming up on winter. It's winter.
Just to be mean to me, didn't you?
Yes. I still haven't solved my snow plowing issue, which is I have to have a snow plowing plan and strategy in place, because you know what they say.
Didn't you give birth to one?
No, I didn't.
About 17 years ago, didn't you give birth to a shovel boy?
Yeah, that was Nicholas, yeah. No, it's one of those things where you have to, hope is not a strategy.
Well, you were looking at the electric
I was
ones.
looking at the electric.
How'd that go?
Well, we haven't continued that yet. We have to, that's what we have to make our minds up.
Will that have a longer shelf life? Will that last longer than a gasoline one? Or
well, you would think it would. I don't know about the.
You can't fix it, right?
Like I said, with the gas one, you're spilling gas on yourself, on the wheels, in the garage. There's all that.
It's the smell of winter.
And then the smell of the exhaust and all that crap. So the electric has a lot of appeal to me. Mm-hmm. And if the wife has to get out there and do a quick plow around the thing and I'm not there, she just presses a button and it goes. She doesn't have to pull things.
Sure, that's how it happens.
Yeah,
that's what he says. Just press a button, honey.
Oh,
and it
good
goes.
Golly. But I have to figure that out yet. But the way things are so mild, heck, I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll take it. Whatever the weather patterns are, I like it.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good for you. Speaking of garlic,
and speaking of very good, Jeff Rogers is here. He's the owner of Angry Smokehouse. That's the sea salty version of yours. the Angry Smokehouse, Smokehouse, and the Angry Garlic right here. How you doing there, Jeff?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
Jeff, you are the hardest working man in restaurateuring. I came to the Taste of Beeville, which is your event, right?
It started as my event, and then I handed it over to the Chamber of Commerce.
Oh, of course, yeah. That's great. And when will that be next year? When can
typically the third Saturday of September.
Okay. Yep. So third Saturday of September, you can put it in your Funkin' Wagnall.
Yeah.
Do you know what a Funkin' Wagnall is? Yes.
I do.
Did you go to the courses?
Yes.
To learn how to use it?
No.
Okay.
No. But I did the Daytimer course.
The Daytimer course. I did that too. Yeah.
Funkin' Wagnall was an encyclopedia. Daytimer was so.
Okay. Well, I digress a lot.
Always.
But you can put it in your electronic calendar now for that.
Or you can just go there this weekend, next weekend. I don't know that you got to wait.
Well, you can go to the restaurants, but you can go to the big thing, next year. So, that was a wonderful event. And, of course, your restaurants are ticking right away. And so you got the Smokehouse. Tell people about the Smokehouse first, and then we'll go over to the garlic. What do you think?
Angry Smokehouse. We just rolled out our new winter menu yesterday, and it's been a hit so far. We did about a 20% change on the menu, took 20% of the items off, added 20%. And so far, so good.
Why did you do that?
To make his staff crazy.
Yeah, of course.
Well, there has to be a reason.
Because nothing on the menu was lousy. So it wasn't like, we got rid of that because it sucked.
You freshened it up
to make people nuts, don't you?
I got to challenge the staff.
Is it because winter, the different flavors in the fall? And
the Smokehouse, they change the menu a couple times a year.
Okay.
And I just like to switch
Keep it fresh.
Yeah, add some new things. And we're going a little bit of a different direction in regards to some of the dishes, and we're doing a little bit of fusion now at the Smokehouse.
What's fusion mean?
It's not traditional barbecue. I still have all my Midwest and Southern traditional staple items.
Gotcha.
But now I'm going a little bit off the charts, and I'm doing a flash fried barbecue polenta.
Okay. And that's what you brought in that I scarfed down
that I keep eating.
Right. So tell us what polenta, is it polenta or plenta?
Polenta.
Polenta. Okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's actually crushed corn. Is all polenta is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crushed corn, and then you have to cook it down slow. Some people cook it with water. Other people cook it with heavy cream. Some people cook it with milk. I do a mix of water and milk. And then polenta will take on the flavor profile of anything you put in it. Literally anything. So if you want a garlic polenta, you add garlic. It's going to taste like garlic polenta. I do a barbecue polenta. So I have a tiny bit of our barbecue sauce in there, as well as barbecue seasoning, some cumin, and of course garlic, because even though it's a smokehouse.
Is it healthy for you? What do you think?
It's fresh. I mean, I guess it all depends on how much cheese and cream you add to it.
Yeah. So if you want to take in some extra calories and beef up for I like to bulk during the winter. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know that the Angry Smokehouse or Angry Garlic. I don't know. It's one of those places.
They're not diet places.
If you're really trying to lose a lot of weight. If you're looking for some amazing taste, it's there. But
did you like
everything
it?
in moderation? I love it.
Yeah, I love it.
I loved it, and we've been out there. We've been out there several times.
I've seen you a bunch of times.
And every time we're there, it's like, oh, we could try this, or wait, what about this? And it seems like your staff is excited about the food.
Thankfully, yes. The staff at both restaurants, actually, I'm very blessed. The staff, almost all the staff take food to go every single night.
Wow.
Which I'm very happy to see. You know? And then every new dish, every special we roll out, we make enough for the staff to try so they can thoroughly explain the food to the guest, you know?
And what's the other stuff? You brought some chips there. Are those homemade?
Of course. That is a baked street corn dip, again, with plenty of barbecue seasoning in it as well.
That's very tasty.
Yeah. So the restaurant, the original restaurant, right there in downtown Beeville.
Yeah.
I'm guessing people aren't sitting outside in the winter. Probably not as much, right?
Not at Angry Garlic. At Angry Smokehouse, they still are.
So you'll be pushing that till snow.
Yeah, absolutely. Until the first significant snowfall.
Yeah.
Last year, we had people sitting out there till the third week of November last year.
Really?
Yeah, I believe that, and I think it might even go better this year with
Well, it's been warm. What the heck?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's nice out there. We sat on the street there, and we saw you were out there maybe a month ago, and it was just fun. You know, the cars going by, people walking by. There's people are talking, and it seems like the servers, when they come outside, like to hang out there.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, they get the fresh air.
The fresh air and everything. But
the decor and everything on the inside is just wonderful. You know, the place, I could sit in there for hours.
Thank you.
Yeah. So to take us over to the Angry Garlic now, and what's happening? Is it always packed? Is there a time that anybody can go and actually get in without a 2-hour wait?
It's rare.
No, I haven't.
Well, people like that. You see people like that.
Well, maybe on a Friday
depends.
night, but on a Tuesday, Wednesday, you can get a table pretty easily.
Of
right?
course, and a lot of it has to do with timing. I mean, if you're going to come in at 6 o'clock, then we're going to be busy. Mm-hmm. And this past Friday, it was by 5 o'clock, we were on a 2-hour wait this past Friday. It was crazy.
Wow, yeah.
I didn't understand.
Good weather, good. That's the thing. People want to get out still.
They want to get out, and when it starts getting darker earlier, people go out earlier for dinner.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Usually we don't get a hit, or a heavy hit, till 6:30.
Yeah.
But now that it gets darker, 5:30, we start filling up.
So tell us, as we approach the new year and we approach the holidays, what do you have going on? Anything new, innovative, anything you want to talk about?
Well, we have the new menu just released at the Smokehouse. In 2 weeks, we have a new menu releasing at Angry Garlic. Now,
do you know what's going to be on it yet, or it's just you go in the kitchen and start horsing around?
No, we've been horsing around for the last 2 weeks. There's quite a few new items on there that are going to be really good. I'm doing a deconstructed shrimp and grits with heavy gravy, or heavy garlic in it, rather. We're also playing with a crab cakes that are going to go on the menu.
Interesting.
Crab cakes. So you're going to have real crab in them?
Yes.
And plenty of crab in them?
Yeah.
You ever go to get crab cakes and it's like eating a biscuit that they dipped in fish?
I'm allergic to shellfish.
Send me yours. A good crab cake is like the best thing in the world.
I agree. Yeah. I used to live in Ocean City, Maryland. So
wow.
I used to make crab cakes down there. Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting hungry for the crab cakes.
It's good. You're going to be happy.
So you got
a little coleslaw with it?
Of course.
Oh, it's so good. I'm getting hungry.
And let's not forget the craft beers. You got some craft beers from local brewers, right?
Yeah, especially at Angry Garlic, we have 22 taps, and I would say 16 of the 22 are local craft.
That's wonderful. That's worth the price of admission right there.
AngrySmokehouse.com, AngryGarlic.com. You're not real angry. You seem like a pretty happy-go-lucky guy there, Jeffrey.
You haven't seen me in the kitchen.
Right. But if you're looking for something different, if you don't, not a national chain, not where everything is just the same, nothing's every time I go there, there's something new and exciting. But thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Jeff.